My name's Emily, I'm a Senior Development Worker at SCDA and my job role is Community Food Coordinator for 2 community supermarkets in Peacehaven and Newhaven. So Peacehaven Community Supermarket is open to everybody, so anyone can join as a member. About 92% of the households that are members of the supermarket have told us that they're suffering with some kind of financial hardship. But that is not every member, and we keep it open to all because we try to reduce the stigma that is often associated with food banks, so we're quite a different model to that.
We're cracking so excited about it.
Yeah, I know, I couldn't sleep. For it does help.
Volunteers are just amazing. They really, really are. They're a really varied bunch of people with a really varied sort of life experiences and backgrounds, and there's lots of different reasons why they come and volunteer for us as well. They're just a really, really special group of people, and we couldn't do what we do without them. Like, those people that are generous with their time is what keeps the service running, so we couldn't value them enough.
Do you want me?
Yeah, just load up the trolley.
Okay.
Do you want to come in here? No, I'm joking.
I don't know.
Yeah, and the numbers have gone up, and they are continuing to go up week on week in terms of our membership, and we're able to sort of maintain that, which is great because we keep our costs down by using surplus produce for the supermarket, so that enables us to be able to open the service to more people.
How many people are you expecting in today for the launch day?
Probably around 80 to 90 households. Probably more, we'll see.
So later on today, we are launching a new venue for Peacehaven Community Supermarket. It's a really, really great space that operates out of the Meridian Centre, and we've had some fantastic support from Peacehaven Town Council to be here. Yeah, because we haven't got sauce. I know, yeah. You know what I really love though?
It's so good. I bake every week, so you've got shortbread.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so
And
much.
it's in the kitchen, so when you get a cup of tea, get a piece of shortbread.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Lovely.
Michael!
Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm a volunteer at Peacehaven Community Supermarket.
Hi, I'm Babs and I'm a volunteer at Peacehaven Community Supermarket, and this is my daughter.
Hi, I'm Leon and I'm a volunteer at Peacehaven Community Supermarket, and Sarah is my mum.
So I first got involved with the supermarket when we were in lockdown in early 2021, and my husband and I started thinking about things that were going on in the local community. The schools were closed, so we were worried about access to school meals for children that weren't attending school. And I'd heard through a friend that a community supermarket had just started in Peacehaven. So we got in touch with the volunteer coordinators, and myself and my husband started some trial shifts. And then I think I just didn't stop talking about it.
No, that's it.
So Mum just heard about it constantly, how much I loved it.
Yeah, every time we got together, Sarah and Chris both were saying how wonderful it was to volunteer at this supermarket, and I was like, what could be so good about this place? And then I was at a stage, because we came to live in this area to look after Leon when she was a baby, and she'd gone to school by this time, and I thought, it's time to do some volunteering. So I thought, well, they keep going on about how good this place is, I'm going to try it. So that's what I did.
I think it was towards the end of 2021, wasn't it?
It was just not long before Christmas.
My favourite thing about the community supermarket, the thing I enjoy the most, is just seeing people walk away being so happy that I've given them stuff. And I just feel really happy. Like, at the end of the day, I always end up, on our walk home, I always end up thinking about, wow, I've just made so many people's days, and that just makes me feel really, really happy at the end of the day.
If I was going to say what was difficult about volunteering, it's probably more the challenges of, sometimes I come home from a shift at the community supermarket and I'm just completely exhausted, and that's physical exhaustion from the physical work of, taking big crates of food and unpacking everything, and then when everyone's arriving, kind of walking around making sure everyone's got everything. But it's also emotionally exhausting, so I often just feel completely drained emotionally, because you're spending that time like chatting to the other volunteers and chatting to the people that come in and hearing about the difficulties that they might be having.
The soup and the cakes are made in the community kitchen at Denton Island, so they all just come all ready. These are some that we've had donated. We can use shop bought ones because they've got the ingredients on. Jo, one of the volunteers, makes things for us, the volunteers. It's only us that can eat it because it's not made in a commercial kitchen. But everything else is all for the service users. The soup's there, ready to go. That's all ready. That's all on and ready.
Fantastic. Could you introduce me as well to your assistant today?
Yes, this is my assistant. Actually, my husband, Jerry Halsey. He's just started for the first time. I never asked him to, I never actually asked him to volunteer, but one day I was saying that the first couple of hours serving the teas and coffee is really crazy, which it is, once the supermarket's opened, and he said that he would become a volunteer and help out. We're a good team because we used to do we had a guest house for 8.5 years in Scarborough, so we were a good team, worked well together.
And how do you feel on your first day, Jerry?
A bit nervous, but the boss will help me.
Yeah, he's okay. I'm probably answering another question now, but I always want to get up to come to this, let's put it that way. And I do have times, especially during the winter, that I struggle with getting up to do things. But with this, I'm always, I just want to do it. So, yeah.
I saw you wandering and I thought, who's that? It's really nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you actually, so that's rather nice. Yeah, do you know if you've got any scissors in the drawer?
So it's really great. I've even thought for myself, we're not on a particularly big income, and I've even thought it's there. It's nice to know it's there, and I think that's how people feel.
The cost of living crisis is really, really biting now. I think a lot of organisations like ours were kind of really expecting that over the winter, and we'd had a big spike in the winter when people's fuel bills really went up as well, and that was really, really difficult for people and tipped a lot of people into poverty who were kind of just about managing before. coupled with the energy bills, you've got the cost of food just going up so incredibly sharply that, you know, from one week where a family might just about be able to manage to get their weekly shopping, then suddenly the next week that's out of their reach.
Lara, would you be able to tell me about the pay-as-you-feel system?
Yeah, so basically it means that people get to decide how much to pay based on what they're able to contribute on the day. And if someone's not able to donate, we still suggest that they come down. And those who are able to contribute a little bit more, then that helps to kind of balance it out, sort of like paying it forward.
I've left the children's one
got
because
the
I've just
hospital
recently
training to
done
do
that
as well.
for Chestnut. So
Is it that? Do we have to do both of them?
yeah, safeguarding adults, safeguarding children, and manual handling.
Right, we're going to have that briefing now, guys.
Okay.
I think in one of them I must have dropped over. And I came to and the man was like,
How are we doing it?
Spread out.
Is everyone exhausted?
yeah.
Yeah, that was quite intense.
It was, yeah.
I'm not surprised. It was the first time.
Yeah.
But it's a lot to carry and a longer distance to carry it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what
We need Neil with this.
We do need that. Yeah, I think we're sort of in the process of trying to recruit a couple of bulkier volunteers who can... So Jerry is basically Mr. Babs, aren't you? That's like Mr. Babs.
Mr. Babs.
So it's your first day, so this is like a bit of a trial session, see if you like it. So everyone be nice, please, so he comes back.
So Emily, this is the end of day one. How has it gone today?
It's been a real success, I can honestly say that. I woke up this morning with kind of 50-50 with the sort of nervous and excitement, I think. You know, it's always a challenge kind of changing things up when you've got a model that works. But the new venue today has been absolutely brilliant. The staff here at Peacehaven Town Council have been incredibly supportive. The space works really well. The volunteers have been incredible and just worked really, really well with us as a team. But it went really well and people absolutely loved it. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good day.